everyone, it's Veronica, and I am here with my submission for hashtag Two Crafters, One Design, and hashtag Satmorn Makes. Hashtag Two Crafters, One Design is hosted by Melissa, who is Mo Creations, Gloria, who is Girliest Cards, and Lisa, who is You See Why I'm a Diva. Hashtag Satmorn Makes is hosted by Jill Norwood. Their links to their channels are in the description box, so make sure you check that out. And also check out the description box for the theme for hashtag Two Crafters One Design for next week. Hashtag Two Crafters One Design does have a theme each week, and the theme this week is wreath. Any way you interpret wreath, jump on in and have some fun. Okay, I'm going to share with you what I used to create my project today. All right, I used this hole punch and this liquid gold deco color pen, this 1-inch punch, and an oldie but goodie Martha Stewart frond punch. These are some of the papers that I used. This is paper trading dark chocolate, pure poppy, and avocado. There's some glitter paper, and I also used some foil paper as well. And the inks, I use Vintage Photo and Distress Oxides, Rustic Wilderness, and Twisted Citron. And dyes, I used this set. This is Fall Foliage by Sizzix. And this is a Spellbinders oldie, and it's called Wreath, and I use this size. And I used this Texture Fade, this Biggs dye, and this is Sizzix Tim Holtz, and this is called Layered Holiday Wreath. It's an oldie. It has an embossing folder in it as well. I think the way it's made now, I don't know if the embossing folder comes with it, but I think it's a colorized dye. Okay. So, what I created were some embellishments. This is the first wreath using that Spellbinders die. Oh, and you know what? I left out my flowers. This is Cuddle Me Clay Flower Shop. Her link will be in the description box also, but I used one of her flowers. And then as you can see, the leaves from that Tim Holtz set. Did some inking around the edges with the Vintage Photo. So, of course, I had to do a fall version. And then I did 2 holiday wreaths. This is the first one. And here I did some ink blending using the Twisted Citron and the Rustic Wilderness. And there's that foil paper. And I used that hole punch to punch the berries out. So you can see, you cut the wreath first, and then you run it through with the embossing folder to get that texture. And this is the second one that I did, and I used the gold foil for the bow. And here is where you see the liquid gold pen. I just went over where the veins were showing. All right, so that is my submission. Again, be sure to check out the description box for links to all of the ladies' channels and also for the theme for next week. Thank you all for watching. Happy crafting.